It's getting to be the time of the year when the junior livestock show circuit starts to heat up in Mississippi. The livestock showing season will culminate eventually in the Dixie National Sale of Junior Champions the first Thursday of February. Today we return you to the 2013 sale. The event has experienced a few changes, like relocating to a different venue in 2012 and then altering the bidding terms this year. Farmweek's Amy Taylor reports.
Even after 44 years in existence, the annual Dixie National Sale of Junior Champions tradition is still changing and evolving. For example, the biggest surprise was changing its home venue from the old Dixie Sales Arena to the Mississippi Trade Mart.
After a successful Dixie National Sale of Junior Champions in 2012 at the new location, folks here at the 2013 sale say they're happy with the change. Many say that they'll always have fond memories of attending the sale in this arena, but can't believe ever fitting such a large crowd in this space.
Being able to gather more visitors must have been a good decision. In 2013, the sale passed the $5 million milestone in funds raised over its history. This year totaled over $316,000, and two new records were set: the highest price for a goat at $15,500 and $25,000 for a steer. Additionally, instead of bidding on an animal per pound, buyers bid on each animal in total dollar amounts. Over 30 academic scholarships were awarded, totaling $53,000. Scholarship recipient Jessica Smith is proud to say she has attended Dixie Nationals every year since she was born and shown cattle since she was 8. She says this was a special year.
Here at this Dixie Nationals, I was named number 2 on the list of the top 25 academic scholars. It's really an honor, and it's really rewarding to know that after I've been to all these Dixie Nationals ever since I was born, and working hard with my cattle to get them in the best shape and getting rewarded for my hard work is really neat. I'm not really sure of what I want to do as far as a career goes. Definitely something in agriculture, because it's been a part of my life ever since I was born, and it's something that I love to do, and it's my passion. So just telling others about the importance of agriculture.
In addition to showing, Smith participates in several other 4-H activities, one of which is performing arts. She even received the honor of singing the national anthem at the 2013 Dixie Nationals Rodeo. When looking back on her showing career, she says one funny and possibly dangerous incident stands out.
When I was 8 or 9 years old, and it was one of my first years showing, and a big Brahma bull got loose on the other side of the ring, and as soon as the chain on the halter clicked, about 12 different kids' calves got loose during showmanship and came stampeding towards me. Luckily, someone reached over the fence and grabbed my heifer before it got loose from me, but that's a memory I'll never forget.
Smith plans to attend Pearl River Community College, then Mississippi State University, to major in agricultural business. Bailey Turbeville of Madison County says she's been rewarded this year not only from having 3 goats in the sale, but from life lessons that will stay with her.
I've just learned like responsibility and respect and leadership. My parents and my sister, we all have to be on the same page. It's not going to work if we're not on the same page with everything. We have to communicate with each other and know what has to be done, or it's not going to get done. And we have to wash our goats and clip their feet and work with them every day. And when it gets cold, we have to put a tarp up across the back of their pen so the wind doesn't blow in and they don't get cold. We have to put their covers on them and so they stay warmer, especially when they don't have as much hair on them. It's a lot of hard work, and getting up at 5:30 every morning to go feed and stuff isn't as fun then, but then it all pays off at the end. You've worked all year and you're standing out there and that judge comes up and shakes your hand. It just makes it all worth it.
Additionally, Turbeville comments on what it's like explaining to her school friends the concept of showing market goats, such as judging their muscle mass and conformation.
They don't have a clue about anything. I mean, I try to inform them and stuff, but they care and they just don't get it. They don't understand how big of a deal it is. They're just wondering, like, a goat, like, why a goat? And so, I mean, they don't understand that. They just think it's a regular old brush goat and that eating a tin can or something, but it's not like that. And I I mean, they've realized now, like I've showed them pictures and stuff, so they see now like what it really is.
Turbeville says she enjoys this experience because it brings her family closer together. Beef Cattle Premier Exhibitor Scholarship recipient Claylee Chisholm explains why showmanship is her favorite show category.
You might not have an animal that can go out and win its class or get grand or reserve, but no matter what the animal looks like really, as long as you stay at home and you work with it, you can make a good showman.
In addition, Chisholm says one of her greatest accomplishments was winning first place in 17-year-old showmanship out of about 40 people. She adds that showmanship often involves developing your own personal style in the show ring.
I like to have good posture in showmanship. A lot of people will bend over and get closer to their cattle when I like to stand farther away and stand up straight and really show off my animal.
Additionally, Chisholm says a truly great showman always maintains respectable, sportsmanlike conduct and appropriate behavior.
People are going to see you if you walk out of the ring and, hit your cow or, get real upset and stomp your foot. But, it's important just as much to be a graceful loser as it is to be a graceful winner. Because if you come outside the ring and you're boasting and bragging, people aren't going to react well to that.
Chisholm says this year was bittersweet since it's her last year to show. To obtain such strong support for the livestock show and sale of champions, committee member Chris Glick says it's nearly a year-long effort.
It's something that I just have grudgingly learned to do for this very important cause. It's hard for me to ask for money, but we use corporations and individuals. Many of the corporations are from the areas where the kids are from that are showing it, and there are some city folks that also get involved because of the value of the project.
A lot of the people that will be here today, they do not have that ag background. They're urbanites, they come from areas that they just hadn't had that experience in agriculture. So it's a lot of fun for them because this is the only auction they get to come to, and they get to wear their boots and their hat. So not only are we riding bucking bulls and barrels, we're also looking at market animals as well as the queens and every facet of the rodeo.
Additionally, it's a common belief in the livestock community that exhibitors develop strong character through their projects.
They value things and money in a different way when they have to work for them, instead of just being given everything. And I think that helps with the charitable spirit that we have very strongly here in Mississippi.
There's two things that I always tell people that they really do need to get involved with, and that I'm thankful my parents got me involved in, and that's church and 4-H. It has allowed me to go to nearly every state in the United States, and if I sat here and talked about memories, I could talk all day because there's just so many good memories, not of winning trophies, but of just being with friends and being with family.
With so many fond memories to look back on and exciting opportunities to look forward to, those who show livestock can say they are well equipped for success in the future. From Jackson, Mississippi, I'm Amy Taylor reporting.
And you can watch this story again on our Farm Week website, Facebook page, or YouTube. You can go to our Facebook page and like us if you like, and you can get to see all of our Farm Week videos there. We'll also have links and telephone numbers there to help you find out more about junior livestock shows in Mississippi. You can also contact your county extension service office to join Mississippi 4-H, and we have that link as well to find your county office. Participation through Mississippi 4-H is available at many public schools. Our website's farmweek.msucares.com. And one thing to think about, Leighton, is with the goats and sheep aspect now, you can have a livestock project and not have to have a huge investment or a huge amount of land.